Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Maizy Lou Farms and the Zero to Hero challenge. It's 2:50. Still in August, and I'm driving a different piece of kit. I'm full. Didn't realise. Oh yeah, no, missed that bit. So, I'm in a Tatra truck. It's leased. It's not it's not mine. Don't worry. Didn't get out of the way on the south of the truck. Yeah, I leased it. I have a confession to make. Actually, let's get around this corner. I'm not sure where my brain was in the first episode, but clearly not in my head. The reason I say this is Muggins here decided it would be a good idea not to save it. I don't ask. I thought I had, but apparently not. So I kind of started again, and I've been chugging away at contracts, which is, is what it is. So we still have the thingy. What do we have? We still have the Unimog. I'm miles away. What am I playing at? Shiver my timbers. On their house, Phil. There we go. So yeah, I got over 400,000 litres of straw in there. I did start. I put a couple of loads of straw in here. Because with the straw, you get digestate, right? Then I thought actually it makes more sense just to dump it in here and get a load of silage. So that's chugging away. I've still gone for the same stuff, thing, biogas, slurry yard, house, sell point. I've done 11 contracts so far, and yeah, been working my socks off. I have, and there we go. Oh, back to finances. That's the construction, and I spent 22 grand in leasing costs, 33 quid in production costs, 14 grand in fertilizer, and I've made 178,000 from harvest income and 101,000 from contracts. So I bought a trailer. This is one of the TARDIS. It's not a TARDIS, it's a Colossus. Yeah, I didn't go for the unreal capacity. It's still only 25,000. But the option's there should I choose to do so. I have seen that every other manager while doing this challenge has gone for completely unreal. So, bear with. Sorry, just started and I had a coughing fit, which I don't think's going away. So one of those days today. Everything wants to drain in the wrong place, and I'm choking on it. So I've leased myself the Tatra for the thingy. It's got a few more horses, and the steepness of some of the hills is a little bit too steep, and yeah, so I bounce. Well, that was an unexpected coughing fit. This is a harvesting contract. So we've leased the equipment to do this with. This is all rented. There's our Unimog, and we bought the sprayer. That's ours. We own that. If you wonder where all the money's gone, it's in equipment and leasing costs. So yes, that's our Tatra, 2.5 hours on that Unimog, and then that's got 2 hours on that also. So we got a harvesting, a spraying, and a baling contract all underway. So if we jump into this guy, another Mercedes truck, because that thing over there needs an empty, I think. I've left the straw swath on because, you know, the farmer said that we could have the straw. Oh, really snottery. Can you tell? Trying to come back with the Tatra and the forest trailer, forage, not forest, and collect straw. But no, I'm right here. Seriously, dude, I'm right there. We have another baling contract, which is why I was in here. So we've got a baling, spraying, and a harvesting. And money's up to 143. In fairness, at 143, I could buy this truck. Oh, nose just keeps running. Eyes are streaming, nose is running. It's one of those hot, warm, very sunny kind of days where pollen's high enough to completely get on my pip, but it keeps raining, so I'm suffering. I'm suffering, mum. So yeah, that's where I'm at. There's plenty of straw over there for us to pick up. The field we're after is down here. So I hope you're all doing well. I'm having a really rubbish day. Oh. I think. I was trying to work out how I could utilise this equipment and fast farm. You name the attachment that I could possibly connect to the back of this, whether it's hitches or trailed lifters or weights with hitches on. No, I cannot get this forage harvester to fast farm anywhere. It was over there. So that's where I'm at. I'm all sniffly. Can't seem to shift it, which is, you know, annoying to say the least. But what can you do? What can you do, eh? Just have to crack on, don't we? But yeah, I said it quite a few times in the last episode, or the first episode. I really enjoyed using the steering wheel pedals. The side of my brake pedal is rather sharp, and if you kick it with no socks on, don't hurt your foot. Oh. I didn't feel too bad the other day. And I got a video done and everything. Quite jovial. Today, I could quite happily go back to bed. You know how it is, kids, school, babies. Don't have that option, unfortunately. Ugh. So yeah, going back to my what I'm saying about every man in their chihuahua, for some strange reason have decided that this challenge is a good opportunity to use as much unrealistic stuff as is possible. I think everybody's using the Colossus in some way, or Omatana's Titan stuff. I caught the end of Farmer Donkey's live stream, episode 4. And blame me, is he using it as well? Who's sugar beet or something? I only caught the very end. And I was like, if there's one person that I didn't think would be using that sort of equipment, that'd be him. But what do I know? I got that wrong, didn't I, Mum? So, yeah, we need to grab our trailer and go and grab a load of oats so that we're able to harvest the entire field. I think you saw me do this last time, didn't you? Just drive around collecting straw. Yeah, I'm using the steering wheel pedals to control the truck, but I got used to control it to control my head, which is, I don't know how to describe it. If you've got two hands on a controller, it feels very natural. If you've got one hand on a controller, it feels odd. It's like, you know, rubbing your tummy and patting your head. I'll never make a drummer, do you know what I mean? That's just not me. Oh. I mean, I suppose I could slow down a little bit. That might help. Yeah, I'm nearly full as well. I think I'll let the guy stop this time. That way I ain't got to chase him down. So if we take this back, empty it into the silo, and then grab the other trailer, we can go and get the combine unloaded. And yeah, then return that to the yard. Unless of course the trailer's going to be big enough to get everything in. I don't think it will be. But oats, they're not the biggest of yields, are they? I don't think they're all that. Let's stop that there. I'm gonna leave it over there. Yeah, like that. The rear wheel steer helps as well. Well, it helps to a point if you get too sharp a bend. Can you hear it? You know what I'm going to say, don't you? Go on. What am I going to say? I'm going to say I can hear water. And I'm nowhere near any. There's a couple of maps that do that. And it's I didn't quite get to the end. And for me, it's very annoying. Like, not even a little bit annoying, it's just very annoying. Hey, it's not my crop. If that's where he wants to stop, who am I to argue? Am I? Okay, so I need to be just past the combine. Are we good? Do I back up or go forwards? I think I'll back up. Oh. Leave that there. That'd be right. How much more of this field have we got left? Well, not that much. There's a possibility that I can get it all in one trailer. Sorry, gagging. Right. Beacons on. No, there we go. So I'm going to get these contracts knocked out, and I shall see you lovely people in the morning. I think in the morning we'll see what we've got in the biogas. Probably grab ourselves a tanker to shift the digestate, and then we sell the methane and the electric charge. I did think about placing down one of those little wind generator doohickeys, but as of yet I haven't. Don't quite hit it, but look like you're gonna. Have I got it this time? Look at that! Sweet as a nut. Oh, steering wheel. So yes, that's all going into here. 37,000 litres of electric, 16 digestate and 2 methane. Silage is going through, straws going down. It's a win-win, my friend, just a win-win. Anything? Nope. This one. Also cultivating, some more harvesting, another spraying. Now I think I'll get these 3 done, and I'll jump into September because, you know, I think we've all had enough of August. Oh, get back in there. Oh, I think all this mirrors stuff is adjustable. I need to have a shifty. But yeah, we'll see how much. Oh, you saw. There you go. Stop. You saw we had the hoe thing in the last episode, and then I bought a KUHN fert and lime spreader. It's only 2.7. It wasn't the full 3.5. It's 2 extensions, not the third. And the reason for that is the Unimog, even with the weight on the front, was very light on the nose, so I downgraded it. It is what it is, and the fact that I got precision farming on it, yeah, it's not the end of the world. One thing I will say though, if you're using the Unimog with the back on, like I am, and you go to fill the fert spread, it will fill the back of the Unimog first. Just saying. So you get a couple thousand litres in the truck itself, and then a couple thousand litres in the spreader. It's fine, it works out okay. It is what it is. If I just took that sign out again every time. Right, I shall see you guys in the morning. Good morning. Welcome back. September 1. I've got all of this straw collected. I didn't collect the straw on field 12. In all fairness, I got a little bit bored. Not gonna lie to you. So I've spent the 3 hours just collecting straw. We've still got 355,000 litres of straw in the silage fermenting factory thing. and we have silage in here. We have a load of digestate. Need to turn that off. 300,000 litres of electric charge, 9,000 of methane, and we have 110,000 litres of digestate. So I think what we're going to do is we're check ourselves. Nothing I want. We're going to move. I'm still having a bad day, you know. We're going to move the digestate. So we just lease that, £2,000. Then we need probably get away with this guy, right? Right, let's go and grab. Let's go grab the trailer. So we get that. That digestate sold off, and then we'll. Oh, I upgraded the Unimog. If I didn't mention, it's now 200 something horses. It's still pretty sluggish, but there's more horses. Let's grab this. This way. See, on the new one of these, we have the old reverse camera, but I don't need that. I know what I'm doing. He says, not really knowing what he's doing. So I think we'll sell. Yeah, if we sell the digestate, and then we'll put the methane. No, we'll put the electric on selling. We'll leave the methane where it is for now. And speed up time so we get that electricity sold. Am I close enough? There we go. That's doing it. Stop. That's filling that up. Let's put. Oh, you fool. Let's put that on selling. And then on speed to times 5. There we go. That's just heavy, that is. I think I can sell digestate here, but I'm not going to. I'm going to sell it here, which is why I put it in, right? Go! I'm hoping for a good few quid. It says 2 and a bit trailers full. And then obviously the electric to chip away at. It's not looking too bad, is it? Eh? Not too shabby. Look, 77 grand. Right. Let's get this refilled. What have we got? I didn't collect it from yesterday. Oh, we shall collect that. Something's gone wrong. We've all froze. Should try that again. There we go. So we got a cultivating deadwood, peas, more peas, some stones, and wood transport. I don't really fancy any of that. I'm not going to be able to get that round there, am I? What's the chances of getting it around here? That probably would have been easier if I hadn't left the Thatcher there. You live and learn. I should have come in the biogas from the other side. Right, sell that. Be another 77 grand. And then it'll be, what's got left? 28. Yeah, we still got the electric to sell. I'm hoping for big money, Mum. There we go. 359 grand in the bank. So I need to come at this from this angle. That's just that. Ugh. I wonder if I get enough funds to buy our first farm. That'd be quite cool, right? I doubt it. What's the cheapest farm? 930. 932. Where's the number? 778 for this one. I don't foresee that we're going to get anywhere near that. That means we need to get 500,000 from the electric chicken. I can't see that happening. No. I just can't see that happening. $410. What's that? 53 grand. And I have yet another piece of equipment on lease. I'm spending all my money on leased equipment. Oh well, let's put that there. What we got in here? We still have 349,000 litres of straw, which is processing, and then we have nothing in here, just a 308,000 litres of electric. Right. Oh, really story. Oh, contracts, I'm looking for contracts. Cultivated them with fertilising. I'll accept that one. Green beans or a load of peas. Oh, sowing. 52 grand. I'll accept that rather than thingy. Stone picking. Just spraying contract. 10 grand. I'll accept that as well. So we've got fertilising, sowing and spraying. It's 8:45. Come on. Who'd have thunk it'd be so so tedious waiting for time to tick up. Come on! Once we work out what we're going to get, we'll work out where we're going to go from there. And then next episode we can start those contracts. I think I may buy a seed drill, and then we can use it for other things. I don't think I'm going to. I'm not sure whether I want to run a farm. Then we have to have animals on each thing. But do I want to run a farm? Do I want fields and things? I could just do the contracts, right? Buy feed or something, or nothing. Come on, I want to go to bed. It's been a long day. $58. Yeah, because I got a fertilizer spread. I got a sprayer. Come on, big money. 704. Doll. How much was it? This one here, isn't it? No, that's the wrong one. This one. It was 7 something. 778. Darn and dag nabbit. So not quite enough at the moment. Obviously we still got this, which is going to continue to tick up and sell. And we still got loads in here. Right. So next episode, we'll crack up with the contracts, and hopefully, with the help of this and the contracts, we'll have enough money to buy that farm. Let's go have a quick shifty. Let's see what's on it. Because I know we need to have the bigger animal pens. Excuse me. Yeah, I got the weight on the front and it's trying to throw the tractor off. where's the... I'll cut down here. That's not a farm, is it? Where is he? I'm here. Oh, it's there. Okay. We go down here. Oh, it's up there, look. I can see clearly now. The rain has gone. It's probably the wrong lyrics. Right. So we have, whatever this is, some sort of shed, a house, beats our trailer, right? Sheep, another barn, fuel tank, lime station, shed, easy shed, that's cows, that may be bale storage. Or, yeah, I think that's bale storage. I've just walked into an invisible wall. Then we have a couple of greenhouses, mushrooms and stuff. Fancy. Wonder how many heads of cattle there is. I think 500 animals per farm. I think they have to be different animals. So let's have a bird's eye, as they say. 84, 24, 17, 17, 42. It's all sellable, see? 30. Sheep barn large. That might actually be. That might actually be. That's probably that one, isn't it? Stupid's on the piff. It's probably that one. What does. It says exactly the same. Ah, but the fence is different. Oh, okay. So we could redo that one. Could clear all this out. Just run sheep. This is pretty cool down here. Is that as wet as it looks, or is it just for decoration? That's pretty nifty, I like that. Right, where's my Unimog gone? Oh, yeah. I'm going to leave it there, my friends. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, each and every one of you. Please. Take care, and I'll see you all my next adventure. I'm going to go and explore that damp patch. Ugh, it's a letdown, isn't it? Thanks, guys.